YouTube, what up? Right now we got Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 7 leaks. And the Boruto time skip has been fired. And y'all go ahead and subscribe to this is my other channel, Grind Hard Anime. I might rename it, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. But Boruto time skip has been nothing but fire. Boruto was obviously the strongest shinobi ever. And the Mitsuki versus Boruto fight. I feel like Mitsuki, I'm keeping this real brief because I'm trying to get right into these spoilers and stuff like that. I'm actually leeching off this YouTuber called Mello, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If I get flagged for this, it really doesn't. I really don't give a fuck because this channel is not really that big anyway. So, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for the context of it. But Mitsuki, I feel like he's really trying to, cause we all know that Mitsuki and Boruto was like this pre-time skip. And then omnipotence happened, so now Kawaki is technically Mitsuki's best friend. I'm saying best friend, but we all know Mitsuki is like, he's the sun to my moon. I'm not finna say all that shit. Y'all already know that, but they like best friends. So Mitsuki's loyalty went from Boruto to Kawaki. So Kawaki, how he's been acting, he steady dissing on a nigga like, Kawaki ain't been playing his position. How you gonna switch roles with somebody and you not playing your position? So now everybody's starting to wake up to it or feel like something is off. I'm talking about Mitsuki. So maybe also him being loyal to Kawaki just by automatically, he's also in the back of his head like, I'm trying to confirm something. So I think that's the case. So when you get to if you become a high enough shinobi, you can exchange thoughts by your fist. You don't have to say a word. So obviously Boruto, even though he's gonna be, whooping his ass, Mitsuki gonna get his rocks off, but he's not beating Boruto, and he's the main character. So, he's gonna realize like, damn, something is going on. So, but we all been waiting for this fight since Boruto Next Generation. So. Let's go ahead and get into the thing itself. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. Here we go. Alright, so we got Mitsuki as the cover. So this is Mello right here. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully I am, but let's see who we got here.
Kill him, bro. Was just hot air. Hot air, no balloon. This bro, what's up? I appreciate you, bro. Abel, how?
Mitsuki on the cover page. Mitsuki versus Boruto. Glimpse of Naruto and the dimension. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shikamaru Boruto discussion. Mitsuki realizes the truth. The fight ends. We see Kawaki wake up and Ada and Damon Shinju reading books. Jorah reading books. This is very interesting. Okay, Mitsuki, like I just said, this is me without reading this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mitsuki is gonna come up to the conclusion because you know what I'm saying. I kind of already figured that. So how the fight is gonna end? Like, is it gonna be like a brief halt, or is Mitsuki gonna have like a monologue to him? So you know how that should be like when somebody's standing in place and they're having an inner monologue and they're thinking like, okay, X, Y, and Z. So Boruto, damn, so the alliance is gonna be Mitsuki, Sarada, Shikamaru, the other girl, I can't think of her name, that be rocking with Sarada. I don't even know how she even avoided omnipotence in the first place. So that's gonna be, what I just said, that's gonna be Boruto's allies. And Shikamaru is now gonna know that probably that Naruto is gonna be alive. He's gonna know that, but he's sealed. If Shikamaru is smart enough, and I'm liking how we're getting back to the Shikamaru that is cold and calculated, because Shikamaru before what was his name? Not Amato. I think that's his name, the scientist. Before Amato came around, Shikamaru was pretty much the smartest nigga on the planet. So I'm glad that we're getting back to that and how he's kind of, keeping it, showing his low-key strategizing side that we're a fan of, that I'm a fan of. So, Kawaki finna wake up like, damn, what the fuck Mitsuki? And I fuck with Kawaki, you know what I'm saying? It just, I fuck with Kawaki because he had a troublesome upbringing. We all know this shit, but I know he gonna wake up like damn, because he ain't gonna be able to keep this lie up forever because he not playing his position. And it also show how young he is and how, even though he was brought up in a hardcore way, he's not smart enough to think that, okay, I need to play my position. Like, I need to be big brother to Himawari. I need to be. That's like me. Like, I'm not really when you look at me from a naked eye, you be like, this nigga not friendly. But if you get to talking to me, I'm cool. But I say to say this, when I'm out in public, even though I know I need to have a friendlier face, I don't do that. But I'm aware of that. That if I have a friendlier face, people will be more willing to approach me. But I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the real ones know in my real life. But anyways.
Howdy. Hey, it's Cam. I appreciate that membership, buddy. Everybody's favorite Pokemon star. Tell your black sister.
Okay. So, yeah. Shadow clones. Okay. And are we going to see shadow clones of Boruto? Because Boruto really don't even need that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Through them battle. They got all the weave. Let's go, bro. A little bit of this and go. Said, nah, bro. Let's take a look. Give me that neck, bruh. That's crazy. The hard way. The end of a blade way. Crazy, bro.
Okay, yeah. Man, that sword, that shit really saucy. You wielding a sword, that shit saucy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this shit, bruh. Bro's in base. But to be quite frank, like I keep saying, bro's an Otsutsuki. Is he really? Like, what does base mean for an Otsutsuki? Bro? Bro's already like God tier. Nah, bro. He took your fucking neck, bruh. He took your neck. He said, give me that neck, bruh. That's crazy, bro. Nah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
I'm about to say, that's it? But nah, this is a spoiler. I gotta forget it. I keep forgetting the spoiler, so. We all know that Mitsuki is going to come to the realization, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Let's see. Bro, what you got? What you got for me, bro? Shout out to the boy. Check him out. Boruto art. Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Looks good. Nah, bro, people always so quick to try to give Boruto Sasuke feats, bro. Bro throwing some shuriken, they say it's demon win. I don't know, maybe it is. We'll have to see.
Come on now, that's gonna be. Come on, bro. Now is where I gotta step in, nigga. Bro, Boruto whole style is basically Sasuke 2.0 or the good Sasuke. If Sasuke would have been a hero in the original story. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if people make comparisons, so be it. Boruto is basically Minato and Sasuke together. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Which I love, by the way. Cause both of them niggas hard. You know what I mean?
Bro, what you? Hey, yo, why are you? This one's about to hit old boy. He flying Raijins to a shuriken. That's pretty sick.
So this nigga got everything probably in his arsenal, everything in his little ninja pouch, satchel, whatever you want to say. He probably got it marked with flying Raijin. Probably. But flying Raijin is OP as fuck. Like, imagine you had that shit in real life, nigga. That shit'd be crazy.
No. Alright, so Boruto's swiping on these clones, it looks like. Popping these snakes. Boruto crazy with his sword, bro. Kishimoto's like, yo, Samurai 8 was a failure. But y'all asses gonna get it in Naruto / Boruto. Tales from Pokemon.
Okay, now let's get. I want to get to the conversation with Shikamaru and shit.
He seems to be got sacrificed on the altar of Boruto. He deflects the
Welcome
attacks.
to the crew.
He rescinds them.
Yeah, so this probably when he's realizing this shit right here, like he's starting to realize the shit, like, right, I can see in that nigga face.
Hey, I hate to say it, but I hope the anime expands on this fight. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually
You know where they going to. And I don't get, and then after they said the anime coming out in 2028, I'm gonna be 28 years old. That shit's fucking crazy. Cause I got into Naruto late as fuck, so I started watching Naruto when I was 22. So that's why I became a fan. So I watched through everything like as if I watched through everything, and now I gotta wait. Now I know how. Now I understand how anime fans back when they was kids. Now I gotta wait. It's crazy when I think about it.
expecting this fight to be
I need to be rich by then, bro. I can't continue to be working 9 to 5 and just barely surviving when Boruto anime come out. Like, I need to be goddamn boy. I don't want to look at all the battles with the purple lightning. It's just, man, that nigga cold, bro.
he actually did code worse.
Yeah, he one shot the nigga. Rasengan Uzahiko is crazy. Like, that's probably one of my favorite abilities combined, like the whole series. Like,
Yeah, I hope the anime really does expand upon this fight. Yeah. Okay. See an afterthought.
but yeah, I'm gonna get to the conversation itself because I don't want to get too deep into the.
The same post? Gentleman's name here. There you go. Shout that out. Okay. Part 1, Chapter 7, titled The Whereabouts, like, I don't know, have getting up O2. Hold on, I'm gonna hit up Cuban chick real quick and then we're gonna get started. And saying you're coming to kill me, it's more like you're in despair, just reckless.
Boruto has a sword up to Mitsuki's neck. Just do it with a single thought. You can come kill me with the determination to die. Rather than saying you're coming to kill me, it's more like you're in despair, just reckless. What'd you say? Recklessness? You're just being reckless. What did you say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me? Oh, it's more like you're being despair, just reckless, Mitsuki. What did you say? Recklessness. You're just being reckless. What did you say? It's because your belief.
Mitsuki, what did you say? Recklessness. You're just being reckless. Mitsuki says, what did you say? Question mark. Boruto says, it's because your belief is wavering. What I believe, sorry, what the fuck? What I believe, no. What you want to believe. You don't believe
In what you want to believe in.
what? You don't believe in what you want to believe in. Okay. What are you talking about? Yeah, I want to know too, bro. Who ordered that? Boruto says it's Kawaki, the sun that used to illuminate you. From some point, it lost its brilliance. I wonder if he feels that way. Shikamaru says, Ino, can you pick up Mitsuki's side of the conversation? I want to accurately grasp their dialogue. Okay. Ino says, don't say absurd things. It might become transparent to them even up to our conversation. Transparent to them even. Oh, okay. We can't take such a risk. Mitsuki says, what do you understand, Boruto? You, who harbor a rebellious attitude against the village, don't act like you know anything. Boruto says, I understand. At the very least, I know where your son is right now. I know that much. Mitsuki says, what? Boruto says, I am your son. S-U-N. There is no replacement. Boruto, Mitsuki, shipping? Okay, where's the Boruto and Mitsuki shippers, okay? Goddamn, bro said, listen.
It really...
Just talk. Don't want something like this. The last 6 chapters. He lost to Hagoromo. a lot of work, and I think that's fine. Let's wrap this up. Shikamaru says, after saving Naruto
That's what I wanted to hear.
to reach that conclusion on your own, it's not saying stick in your mind, in your memory. It never completely settles and will be completely. Sorry, I can't do the voices in this stream. My voice, my throat is still recovering. Shikamaru says, in other words, is this what happened? Question mark. Our memories were altered by Ada's divine technique omnipotence according to Kawaki's wishes. Boruto says, that's right. I'll give you a brief explanation, but the details of the ability called omnipotence don't matter. Anyway, you'll forget about it eventually. Shikamaru says, what? Question mark. Boruto says, actually, it's not the first time. Huh?
My nigga, come on now. Reading is voluntary. Is fundamental. Sadara and the class representative. Okay, that's the class representative. The other girl has already talked about it many times. What is it? Is that the concept of omnipotence itself doesn't stick in your memory. It never completely settles and will be completely forgotten over time. That is the nature of its ability. You and Kawaki have no choice but to have people believe without relying on logic. The fact that is your opposite. Okay. How do we return it to the way it was?
Let's continue.
We can't go back to the way it was.
Says, it's not the first time you've heard he sealed dad.
The hearts remember are eventually or everything to you guys. The real ones, and even if we were to go back to the way it was, it won't solve the problems between me and Kawaki. He sealed Dad, the seven Hokage, to protect him. For him to be convinced he was to unseal it himself, otherwise it's meaningless in whatever form. It will only lead to repeating the same thing. Shikamaru, after saving Naruto, killed Kawaki. If I were in your shoes, that's how I think. He wants to kill me.
The seventh Hokage.
You know what I'm saying? So Boruto is not trying to kill Kawaki. We all knew that. They're just trying to settle their differences
to protect
between brothers.
Him. For him to be convinced, he has to unseal it himself. Otherwise, it's meaningless. In whatever form, it would only lead to repeating the same thing. True. Shikamaru says, after saving Naruto,
See, now this is the original Boruto I remember. I just want to punch him and make up that song. Now that sounds like the Boruto from the original series.
Kill Kawaki. If I were in your shoes, that's how for now.
I understand your feelings well, but Boruto, if you don't intend to kill Kawaki, then regarding Naruto, you will continue to bear false accusations as long as the influencer wants to avoid pushing him into a corner again. In other words, for now, we can't expose what he did to the public. You will still be pursued in the future. Is that still acceptable to you? I don't care. I've been prepared for that from the beginning. Okay. So yeah, Boruto is basically gonna be like us, like Itachi, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter all the good that he does, at the end of the day, he's always gonna have that question mark from everybody else from the outside that don't really understand what's going on. Okay, that's what I get from that. Cause this video is already long as fuck, so these niggas reading this shit. Like these niggas gonna continue to evolve, and they don't have to. That's why I'm glad they're not really even worried about getting to their objective yet. They still trying to evolve and learn. And, if you want to hide anything, put it in the book. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. If y'all want me to continue to do this anime shit, I'll be more than happy to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want my takes on the original Naruto series or Boruto, let me know in the comments below, man. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I'm out of here.